How we doing, everybody? It's Craig, and I just noticed, and Craig's cat, he's getting to hang out on my shoulder. That is okay. I guess you probably say in Craig's hair, too. I don't know. This has got to happen up into Halloween anyway. After Halloween, I'm going to get rid of it, but I have plans. So, authentic costume and all. So, what are we going to get to do now? We are going to get to do something I have not been doing nearly enough of on this channel. We're doing an honest-to-goodness unboxing. Admittingly, I'm a little slow to this unboxing. Partially isn't my fault. Part of it is, it either ships from Texas or Florida, and for whatever freaking reason, it always gets to me 2 days after everybody else. So, like, I'll see Rary, FUC, Family Unboxing Channel, always gets it first. Understandable if it's Texas, he's down Texas. Marie Gifford, she gets it, well, usually the same time. Rex Fallow usually gets it a day after. So it's almost like I sort of keep seeing. And then Darren Mitchell and myself usually get the same day. I don't think Darren got it this time around, though. It is, of course, the little box of horrors. You know what, because of the tag, I'll do the thing where I cover my address. Oh, no, I don't care. Everyone's like, covering your address. What if someone comes to your house? I don't know. I watch horror movies a lot. I think that would be an entertaining endeavor. You know? Maybe I have a set of stairs like they had in Intruders. You don't know that. You go in the basement, all of a sudden, beep. Stairs are gone. That'd be fun. I kid, maybe. I'm horrible with this box. Because I know I gotta wait so long, and because I know it's so badass, it's one of the few I can't not spoil. But I also do that because they usually have different things in there. Surprise drops, bonus items, etc. Like, I'll be honest, I'm looking at this right now, and it's sort of I don't know, it's confusing me. From what I've seen people opening, this box is bigger than it needs to be. So I don't know if there's a bonus item I got that others didn't. Maybe it's just not a bonus item. Maybe it's like, hey, we only got that big box left. Let's put it in there. Send it off to the big guy. Whatever. We're going to have some fun with this because the stuff I have seen is great. And I can't wait to see it in person and talk about it some too. So, Little Box of Horrors. It's a monthly box, but it's not really a monthly box. And I don't say that with disrespect. I say that with full understanding. It is a... Whatever the box... The new themes come out the 15th. Typically, it'll take probably 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, but that's because small company, a lot of custom guys he deals with. It's definitely worth it, value for value. Like, this is definitely the higher end box that has the most bang. Fright Crate is probably the most overall consistent box, getting your value. But this, you go above and beyond, but you got to pay to do that. So it's not everyone can afford an 85, or in the case of the box, next month's box that's coming out, I actually got the big one, which we'll see what's in that. But the theme of this box is anthologies. And it's funny whenever you read, I don't know, why do I always open both blades? I don't know, just because I want to tempt fate, I suppose. The theme of this box is anthologies, and they do cover some great ones. So let's... I did get the infamous, congratulations, you received a bonus item. Well, actually makes 2 boxes in a row for me. As I was joking, like, I was always seeing everyone like, got a bonus item, and I'd get it. I'm like, nope, no I didn't. So, kudos. I think the bonus items, well, I know the bonus items this month are random things from the Twilight Zone series, figures, toys. So that's pretty badass. And then we have anthologies. Hey, you want to see something really scary? Car Passenger and Twilight Zone, the movie. I don't remember a lot of Twilight Zone, the movie. I remember the kid and the creepy kid. I remember obviously the reenactment of there's something on the plane, on the wing. But I don't know. Let's see what we got. Well, we got styrofoam in here. No. Oh, that's why this box is bigger. Okay. I'm going to throw this box over here, and I'm going to yank out. This is my bonus item. I'm going to tell you, this bonus item, when it first came out, I want to say it was retailing around 40, 50 bucks. This is the Entertainment Earth exclusive color figures from Biff Bang Pal, right? That's the company? Or Big Bang Pal. 5 characters in search of an exit. Now let's see if we can pick out. If you look over Billy's shoulder, you will see. No, Sebastian, what are you doing? He doesn't want you to see, I guess. If you look over Billy's shoulder, and by Billy I mean from Dead Silence, you'll see this. I actually have this set hanging up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Would I bring this into work? I have some cool stuff in my office. I don't know. I absolutely love this set. Like, when they put it out, I do want to get the black and white figures of them too. And there's a couple other Twilight Zone stuff. Like, I do want to get Santa Claus. I do want to get Henry Bemis. I have all the Bob Wilson stuff. I have Talking Tina. I have the other puppets ones. Like, you can see some of them hanging up top in the background. I love Twilight Zone. I know Johnny Tejas says it's the best of all the. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. It's definitely up there. Tales from the Crypt is freaking really good. Tales of the Dark Side is really good. Even Friday the freaking 13th was a good series. But this one in particular, I love the psychology of it. Now you're like, oh no, not a lesson. No, it's not a lesson. But it's like, to me, since I'm a psychologist, I love that you had these 5 characters, and I'm not going to say spoiler alert, because it's freaking Twilight Zone, so if you didn't see it, what's wrong with you? And they wake up sort of in this unknown, like, hole, in essence. And they fight and they work together to get out, and as soon as one gets out, you fast forward, like, you shift frames, and you see people walking by, and then they pick up the doll and throw it back in. So essentially, the 5 characters, and the reason they were all so different, is these were all like dolls for like a kid's donation. And I thought that was freaking great. Yeah, it even says on top, View Park Girls Home, annual ages 2 to 4. This is an extra item. Now, I saw some people got just the regular figure, the tiny ones. Some people got the big one. I don't know if anyone got the sideshow size one, but considering I got that, it wouldn't shock me if someone did. So that's an extra. Okay, where do we start? Let's go to the T-shirt. Now, my only complaint with them, I guess it should be with them, it's like, damn, I could go to a GM, and then eventually I get my ass into them. They don't have big guy sizes with T-shirts, so I always get the one and I'll give it to my buddy. But this is Tales from the Dark Side. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. This is one, if you've not seen it, you should. But every one of these vignettes, the gargoyle one, should I spoil it? Should I not spoil it? I won't spoil it, but it's good. It just, essentially, when someone tells you, when you say you'll never tell, never tell. Bad shit could happen. The Mummy, Christian Slater is in the Mummy one, which makes it that much even better. Evil Cat, maybe Evil Cat, killed a bunch of people. Boy reading a story, about to be eaten by an evil witch. Who hasn't been there? The art is good. I noticed a lot of the horror themes, a lot of the horror shirts have the similar pattern of like throwing all the characters and sort of an homage to the movie show itself, which is neat. I don't know if I would like to see a little bit different sometimes. Nothing about this shirt, but just in general, like pick a scene from the movie and give more, or even a different color. But you know what? Since it wasn't my size, I don't get too upset about it. Next we have... okay. We have the ABC's... Why is not my... How's this thing... Oh, okay. I'm like, this thing is not working properly. It's a standee. ABCs of Death. Very small stand-up. Which I actually don't mind the small stand-ups. They'll take up less space. I used to have a ton of these big stand-ups from this company. Knee High Horror does an amazing job. I have a couple left. The only reason I don't have more is because they take up too much room. But I do have Ghoulies. I'm looking at an area you can't save. Trust me, I do. I have Ghoulies, and I think I still have a Freddy one. The Freddy one you might... No, you can't see the Freddy one where you are. Yeah, you can. Freddy's right in the mirror to the left of Pinhead, I guess. You can kind of see that. These are neat. Neon Horror, they do amazing freaking pins. I've got an Alice 3 House pin from them. I got a bunch of... I want to say they did Tucker and Dale. No, they did Shaun Evil Dead pins. They did Tales from Halloween, the little gremlin pin. They go to the site. They have an Etsy page. That big version of this are well worth it for collectors, price wise. Very nice guy. I say nice guy because I don't know how many people do it. I know I've ran into him cons a couple of times though. So the person I met is a very nice guy. This I know what this is. This is one of two items we'll be getting from LB3, L3, I always screw up the name. I will give you their honest name, though, when I open this up. And this is neat. And this is from one of the better anthology shows. Tales from the Crypt. How about this, guys? Everyone down below in the comments, let's try one of these question and answer games. What is your favorite episode? Oh, how do I get the fingers? Oh, beautiful, because I know Marie had an issue with one of her fingers. Look at that. That art is great. The magazine, the comic. And it's L3, although it looks like a B too. L3 3D Designs. And I've gotten so many of their items. The only one I haven't gotten from them that I think they've done for the box, aside from the bonus ones, I didn't get the Georgie and stuff, is I missed out on the Nun. I either wasn't in on the Nun box, or maybe I went the mask option. But this looks really, really good. The painting's done well. Yes, I did just smell it. But here's my question. Just because, see too many. What is your favorite Tales from the Crypt episode? Off the bat, I'll say my favorite one I can think of right now is The Secret. And no, we're not talking about something with Oprah. It's the one where the child is taken to by the mystery couple, and Larry Drake is the butler of sorts, and then it turns out the couple's vampires and they want to eat the kid. Larry Drake tries to free him, he gets killed, and right when the kid's about to die, he's like, I finally know my parents' secrets. And then he turns into a werewolf, and he's like, I'm a werewolf and I'm hungry for a vampire. And then he goes back to the orphanage, and the woman who kicked him out is like, hi, I'm back. And I know my secrets, so things are gonna change. It's comeuppance because the woman was mean. It wasn't like she was a nice orphanage worker and then she went to nice. God, is it 13 minutes? I am so sorry. I'm talking way too much. We'll go quicker. Dead Time Stories. To be honest with you, and I will always be honest with you, I haven't seen this because, to be honest, the trailer looked annoying. Like, it really did. It was too much of, where'd you get that book? Where'd you get that book? But now that I see here it's definitely individual vignettes, maybe I can put up with the where'd you get that book part and check it out. So next we have, is this the Willies? Yeah, the Willies. This is an awesome film. This is a great get your kid into horror movie type film. Is this 80? No, 2008. 2008. Oh, wait. Is this? Huh. Maybe it's not. You know what? I guess it might be what I'm thinking of. I just thought it was older than 10 years. But anyway, this is a great movie for kids. I heard Larry say his one daughter loves it. This is definitely a horror movie that is either great for kids or great for people who might be a little standoffish to movies you can have fun with. It's a DVD. Blu-rays are nicer. I know everyone collects them, but listen, we can all still play DVDs. So let's not be snobs. What's this? Stuff's just tipping holes everywhere. Okay. I feel like I should throw you out another question. Let's throw these things here for now. We're going to take out the big box, which we know what is in the big box. Nothing else in here. Okay. So real quick, just because I know there were different ones that were sent out, Just my pin away. This is Knee High Horror, the promotion for them. Again, check it out. Here's the information down below. I highly recommend it. Really good prices too. Another sticker, Knee High Horror. A nice little Black Sabbath. I guess it's a movie, from what I think. I haven't seen it. If it is, I will check it out. I have seen Chillama, and this is the werebass, the teenage werebass segment. I have no shot of playing this. I don't own a CD player. I guess I could stick it in my computer and play it. I'll likely keep this and if I'm making a trade with someone, they say, hey, you still have that CD? I will send it their way. This sticker, though, I do greatly enjoy. This will go on my laptop. Yes, that is like my laptop, folks. I am a college professor. And don't get me wrong, I don't bring that one with me to my class, and I have a laptop covered in horror stickers. And the last, the pièce de resistance, anyway, like the big selling point with these boxes is you can pick a mask or a bust or something like that. In this case, they called it a diorama. It's not really a diorama. It's bigger than the bust, so maybe that's just so the terminology they use. But I went with it just because the masks, I figured the mask, I guessed what the mask would be. I guessed it would either be Fluffy from Creepshow, which is awesome, but I have it, or it'd be Nate from Creepshow, which is a really cool mask. I've had a couple of chances to pick it up, and I only have so much room for masks, so since I have so many other things I want to get instead, that couldn't be it. And here we go, from Twilight Zone, the movie, The Rabbit. You remember the little boy sitting there, the old man pulls out a regular cute rabbit, and then all of a sudden the evil one pops out, and the boy's like, go away, and he goes back. It's very, very, very well done. Same company, L3 Designs. Like, listen, this company, 3D printing, I know it's not for everybody. I know people are like, oh, I'd rather the mold to do this. And listen, we're lucky enough, there's a lot of companies that do tremendous molding work out there too. However, these are all really well done, so they're definitely neat things to get in a box. Folks, thanks for checking out this unsufferably long video. I apologize for that. I think it's just because I haven't done one in a while. I got excited about it. Just remember, answer that Tales from the Crypt question because I'd be curious. And I will check you all out sooner than later. And I don't know, you have a good one.